Hey guys, welcome back. Amy Thomas here. And today in this model, we're actually going to talk about a high ticket affiliate program. So, if you haven't figured it out by now, it's actually my favorite type of business model, just because it's a proven system and it works extremely well. Now, with this business model, I personally believe it is the answer to creating a six-figure income for just about anybody, compared to all the other products that are out there that you're going to have to learn a lot more with, and it's going to take you through a lot of different learning curves. You would have to master traffic generation. You need to sell a lot of products to make something else work, like we talked about before. Compared to buying into a business model, you're basically introducing a proven system. So it's the easiest way, I personally think, to get to where you want to be. And if that's six figures, then let's do it right now. It's super fast. It works really well. So I think the easiest way to explain this is to explain it in the way of a franchise model. So think about McDonald's, Taco Bell, Subway, or any other business model that maybe isn't a restaurant. You basically are investing money into a proven system that is already there and it has the proper system in place, and then you start to make your money back. You just have to wait a certain amount of time to make it back. Now, the difference with the online world is that the investment is much smaller and you make your money back much faster. Now, in my case, I actually made it back in about a week, which was pretty great for me. I thought that was pretty awesome. Because basically what I did is I just leveraged everything they had in place, and they basically provided me with everything that I needed to get started. So if you compare that to, say, a ClickBank product, as we mentioned before, you have to come up with all those other systems. You have to market those products. Now, with this one, the great thing is that you have low, mid, and high ticket products. And I'm going to explain what that means to you right now and why it's important. In any product or anything online or even offline, any business model, it's really important to have low ticket products to get people through the door. Mid ticket products are there in order to make, say, higher commissions, and then high ticket products are there to really be able to scale the real income. So you make a lot of money on those high ticket items, and the best thing is then you just reinvest that back into your business to buy more traffic and make more sales. The key to this game is traffic generation. I've said it before and I'll say it again. And when you have to make those, or when you make those high ticket products, what it allows you to do is you make a lot more money, or a very much bigger chunk of change, if you will. And then you can reinvest that into your business to get more traffic, to buy more products, and then you take that income and do the same thing. Now, if we compare that to, say, something in ClickBank, or a product in ClickBank, let's say you get three sales. You buy traffic, you get three sales in ClickBank. Each sale you profit $9. Let's compare those same three sales to something where you make $3,000. Now, that will allow you to understand why it's so important, if you're going to buy traffic, to have a really high ticket offer. That way you can just reinvest the profits to buy more traffic and make more money. Now, the next thing as well is reoccurring income. Now, this is really important, and I'm going to explain a little bit why it's so important. Is it allows you, yes, to bring money in every month. You do the work once, and then you keep being paid on that money month after month after month, or on that sale month after month. Now, I've been through some tough times where I've been really sick, or one of my children have been really sick, and I wasn't able to work for 3 or 4 weeks. Now, normally that would be a really big problem in somebody's business because they're not able to work. But for me, I didn't have to worry about, the bills being paid and money coming in, because those revenues that reoccurring income just kept coming in. So that's why it's so important to come up with a business model that allows you to be paid month after month or reoccurring income. That way you can do pretty much what you want when you want. Even if you want to say take a vacation and go away for 2 or 3 weeks, you can do that and not have to worry about it. So it's really, really important. Now, almost any high ticket business model is going to have reoccurring business revenue. So that's what's going to allow you to bring in the money every week or every month, even if you're not working. And the other thing with this business, and I touched on it before, is that you need less customers in order to make a six-figure income. So this is very, very important as well. That's why I like high ticket products so much, because if you're dealing with thousands and thousands of customers a month in order to make the same income, let's say with a high ticket product, you need say 10 to 20 people a month. And that's why I like that business model. So you're going to have a lot more people asking you questions with lower ticket products than you are with a higher ticket product. Now, the best thing about the higher ticket products is you actually get even less inquiries because it's a business model that's already in place. So they've already invested in the proper training as well as the customer support. So you're not going to have too many people coming to you and asking you questions over and over again. And then the final thing I wanted to talk to you about is the ability to scale this business. So this is where a lot of people don't really understand how to build a successful business. So let's say you get some money up front from promoting your product. And what a lot of people want to do is they want to go out and spend that money or waste that money. That's not what you should be doing. You want to reinvest it so you can scale your income. So that's what you can do when you're using a high ticket product. Your income goes from a small amount, like from 1,000, and then it jumps to 5,000, and then 10, and then it doubles to 20 or 25, and then to 50. If you take the income that you have every time you make a sale and reinvest it back into traffic, this business will scale so fast. Now, most people have a really hard time understanding this, I think because they come from a job mentality where you have to work for years and years just to get a little bit of a raise. Where in this business, you literally can go from zero to $100,000 a year or more in just a year's time if you stick with it and you focus. This business you can scale extremely, extremely fast. Now, my favorite business model is actually called my online business empire, or it's also known as my top tier business. Basically, you have a low ticket product to start with, and then a high ticket product or multiple high ticket products in the back end, which is what I explained earlier, which is very, very important. You want a low ticket product to bring people through the door, and then you want mid and high ticket products to offer them value, as well as to make more money in your own business so that you can reinvest it back into getting traffic to more of your offers. And then finally, the best thing about it is that you don't actually need to sell this product. You just need to drive traffic. Now, this is the reason why I chose this business model, because with all of the people that I'm helping make money online, some of them don't know how to make squeeze pages. They don't know how to create follow-up series in their email. They don't know how to do a lot of those things. And with this system, all of it is already done for you. So that's very, very important. All you really need to do is to drive traffic. So with my top tier business, basically, the entire system is in place. So it gives you everything you need, including your squeeze pages, the system, the products. The only thing, like I said, you need to focus on is driving traffic. And from there, my top tier business, they actually have their own phone team that will follow up with your leads that come into the system. They even have emails that follow up as well if that's something that you don't want to do. So if you want to, you don't even have to email, you don't have to send out notes. maybe you're not a good email marketer or whatever, but Matt Lloyd, who is actually the owner of this company, will do all of that for you. The phone team will call your leads on your behalf as well to close the sales, and then you get the profits from that. So that's really, really good that people who don't have marketing experience or online marketing experience can come into this business and still make money very quickly. So just about anybody can produce results with this simple business model. It's really, really great for, say, people who are really experienced, but also for the new person just coming in with no experience whatsoever. And then, of course, I absolutely love this business model because the ability to scale extremely fast. If you listen to me and you reinvest back into your business to scale, with those big chunks of commissions that we're going to get from this business, you will be making money in no time. Okay, so now we're actually going to talk about a little extra benefit from using this system. Now, I have to admit, this really, really motivated me. And I'll tell you why. Because I have a family, I would never go out and buy a vehicle, a sports vehicle like this, because it doesn't fit my lifestyle. But if someone was going to pay for this for me, for doing the work that I already do anyway, this really, really excites me. So how this works is when you send 5 sales a month, yes, just 5, you automatically qualify for them to pay either a monthly lease or a monthly finance payment, to purchase your very own Mercedes. Now, here's where it gets kind of interesting, is if you sell higher level products, you really only need to sell 1 to 3 sales within a month to qualify for this. So depending on which level you are in order to acquire enough points to do this, it's really not that much. The other cool thing about this is, let's say your very first month you get 5 sales, you're going to get a phone call, you're going to say you've qualified for me to cover, or for Matt Lloyd to cover your first payment of your brand new Mercedes. You can go to the dealership and pick any Mercedes that you want, and they cover the payment. Now, maybe you're a little hesitant because you're starting to think, well, maybe I won't get 5 sales next month. The cool thing about this program is you can actually bank all your sales. So if you want to hold off, you can bank enough sales that they will outright pay for the Mercedes when you're ready, and you will have no payments and you will own it. So this is really, really cool. It was something for me that was really, really important. Now, maybe it doesn't motivate you as much, but it's definitely a really cool perk with this program. And now, what exactly are the advantages of joining me in this venture, other than the fact that you've already been through my boot camp and I've given you value in that, and I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do along the way to promote this and rank in Google and all of those things. You're going to get access to me via Skype, Facebook, where I can answer all of your questions that you may have. And this is really, really important to have someone that you can bounce things off of. I did with my mentor, and it was the best thing that ever happened to me as far as the online world. I'm also going to give you lifetime access to my Facebook mastermind group. Now, this is something that I am going to be charging $97 a month for in the future, very, very, very soon, because as the group gets bigger, it's a really, really great place to learn from each other. But I also have every single kind of training in there you could possibly imagine, so it's worth a fortune there. And I will also work with you personally to ensure that you get results. So if you're struggling and you need help, I am literally just a Facebook message or a Skype phone call away. So those are some of the advantages. I hope that you understand a little more now about the importance of going with a high ticket product. And if you have any questions or concerns, please, please reach out and ask me. I am here to help you every step of the way. And I will see you in the next video. Cheers!